I do have one last little bit of advice when kicking for those of you who are new to doing kicks in martial arts. The common mistake that students make when they start throwing kicks is to do with their overall posture, how they're keeping their body straight when they're doing the kicks, all right? The common thing for people to do, and I'll turn sideways so you can see this, a common thing that people do when they kick, and as soon as they start trying to get their kicks up a bit high, I mean, you shouldn't have to kick too high at this level, by the way. A level 1 kick, as we call it, which is waist high, is perfectly fine. Level 2 would be chest high, level 3 would be head high, 4 over your head, and so on. Okay? Level 1 is all you need to be able to do ever, to be perfectly honest with you. Because you've got the ability, the flexibility, and the strength to do really high kicks, that's great, all right? For self-defense reasons, though, and for general karate practice, certainly with us, you don't have to kick too high, okay? You just don't have to worry about it too much. So if you can, do. If you can't, don't worry about it. But everybody can kick at least their own waist, their own belt, their own, tummy height, okay? Everyone should be able to do that. Even so, even though that's quite natural for people, people still make a couple of common mistakes. One of the most common mistakes that people make when they kick is that they let their upper body drop forwards when they kick, okay? They sort of kick like this, okay? And sort of stoop down like that. Why? I'm not really sure. I think it's a way that people sort of trick themselves to think that they're getting their leg up. So rather than getting the leg up, what they do is they bring their body down, if you know what I mean. It doesn't actually help, to be perfectly honest with you, okay? If you were to stand normally, for instance, just try this out and bend over as far as you can, all right? That's about as far as I can bend over, I'm afraid. Okay, now staying bent over, I'm now going to try and kick. Oh, hang on. Oh, that doesn't really work, does it? Okay. I can't kick when I'm bending over like that, okay? The reason being is that when I bend over, all the muscles on the backs of my legs, okay, I won't bore you with what they're called, but those muscles are all stretched out, okay? So if I already stretched those muscles out, and I try to lift my legs, I'm trying to stretch them out even more. It's no wonder I can't move, all right? So when you throw kicks, and you want to get them up a little bit higher, or even try to get up to mid-height, but you have a hard time doing that, don't lean forwards. If anything, lean back a little bit. That's okay. There's a little bit of a lean back and you can get your foot up more comfortably. It's much, much easier that way, okay? So lean back, lift the foot up, bang, up comes the kick, okay? Other side, lean back a little bit, up comes the kick, all right? So the whole point of that little tip is don't lean forwards when you kick, okay? Lean back if you have to, just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Most of the time, unless you've got a serious injury, most people can kick pretty comfortably without having to lean backwards at all. But if you do need to lean back a little bit, it's okay. It's not wrong, right? It's definitely not wrong. But it's a really good way of throwing your hips into it and getting a bit more power behind your kick, actually. But the main thing is that you don't lean forwards. So this isn't so much about what you should do, it's about a very important thing that you shouldn't do. So this is about a bit of a not to video. So make sure you think about that while you practice.